The stepmother is mixing poison in the little girl's juice. She says, "Girl, now I will get rid of you forever. All your father's property will be mine." But the little girl is secretly watching. She quickly pretends to be asleep. The stepmother comes close, wakes her up and says, "My dear, how are you? How are you feeling?" The little girl replies, "A little dizzy." The stepmother says, "Oh, poor child, don't worry. Look, I brought you something to make you feel better. Here, your favorite grape jelly." The little girl says, "No, I don't feel like eating." The stepmother insists, "But you must eat. If you don't eat, you won't get better." Just then, the girl's father enters. The stepmother says she has become so stubborn, she doesn't want to eat. The father says, "My child, why not? You must eat to get better." The little girl says, "Papa, I don't feel like it. Please, I'll eat later." At that moment, the doctor enters the room and says, "It's time for the child's medicine." The stepmother quickly says, "No, doctor, the child hasn't eaten anything since she woke up. I'm worried the medicine will hurt her empty stomach." The doctor nods. "You're right." Then the doctor's phone rings. She goes out to answer it. The father says, "All right, my dear, give me the jelly. I'll feed her myself." Just as he is about to feed the jelly to the child, his brother comes in to ask about the girl's health. The stepmother leaves the room with the brother. Outside, the brother says, "How is this girl still alive?" The stepmother replies, "I don't know. The first plan didn't work, but this time I mixed poison in her jelly. In a short while, she'll be gone. Then it will be her father's turn." The brother says, "Yes, then all the money will be ours." But the doctor overhears everything. She says to herself, "Oh God, what are they planning for this child? I must do something." Meanwhile, the little girl tells her father, "Papa, my stepmother put something inside this jelly." The father says, "What do you mean, my child?" The little girl says, "She always puts poison in my food to make me sick." The father gets angry. "What nonsense is this? Aren't you ashamed to speak like that? She is my wife, your future mother. I married her so you would have a mother's love. Do you want me to stay unhappy just because your real mother is gone?" The little girl cries, "Papa, I want you to be happy, but not with this woman." The father says, "But she has treated you like her own daughter." At that moment, the doctor comes in and says, "Sorry to interrupt. Sir, may I ask you a question? The man I saw outside with your wife, who is he?" The father says, "That's my brother." "Why?" The doctor replies, "Because I saw him kissing your wife. And not only that, they are planning to kill your daughter." The father is shocked. "What? That's impossible. My brother can't do this. And my wife loves me." The doctor says, "Please believe your daughter. I heard everything myself." The father asks his daughter, "Are you sure, my child?" The girl says, "Yes, Papa." The father says, "All right, I will give you a chance to prove it. But if it's a lie, the punishment will be harsh." The father goes outside and tells his wife, "Our daughter's health suddenly got worse." They all rush into the room. The doctor checks the little girl and sadly says, "Sorry, she is no longer alive." Later, the stepmother sneaks into the room and says, "Finally, I got rid of you. Now your father's wealth will be mine. Soon I will kill him too and marry your uncle." She drinks from another glass of jelly, but just then, the doctor and the father enter. The woman leaves the room quickly. The father finds a hidden phone in the bed. He plays it and hears the full recording of the truth. Outside, the stepmother and her boyfriend, the uncle, suddenly feel sick. They rush to the little girl's room and are shocked to see her alive. By then, the poison has already worked, and both of them collapse to the ground. The father thanks the doctor and hugs his daughter. If you like this video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.